At least, that's something.
I mean, you have a massive 1-3-1 comp here from TSM, but actually the same from SKT with Poppy one side lane, Zed in the other one. Zed split push does get affected quite a lot by it.
Backing away hesitantly, and now we're seeing something at the top here. Haunter wants to go for it. Grand challenge goes down. Svenskeren, that's the kick. There we go. Duke misses out his ulti, and First Blood will come in, and it does go to Haunter. Much needed gold as well, because he was falling
in this case, but it's a nice way to get Haunter back in this game, and if they can just hold out until that late game, they can make plays around the Fiora onto Duke. Team fighting still might be a bit of an issue because TSM doesn't actually have a tank here. Faker, of course.
Oh, Faker going back in onto Bjergsen. Now exhaust used as he gets kicked back by Svenskeren. Nice response by TSM. Bjergsen barely surviving the ignite there. That was close, but Svenskeren saves the day. Here comes Bang for the return kill, and he might be able to get Svenskeren as well. Some minions blocking. Svenskeren managed.
Not worry too much about any kind of early action. Here we go again.
Oh, Bjergsen, that's a little too deep, even for you. No way he was going to get out of that. They don't really know what he was planning there. Just strolling up lane.
Ward free pretty much this entire game. And that means it's very dangerous for him.
Yeah, Yellowstar having to be pulled back in with the Fates call again. Doublelift engages. They get the two-man knockup. The Whirlwind helping out with the CC as well. Blank might be in a little bit of trouble here. Braum ultimate use. Here comes Bang to reinforce the SK Telecom delegation. Duke coming from the side. There's a kill on each side right now.
Duke and Haunter were dueling at it. There still are around the side there. They've been going back and forth. This is a double fight going on.
I think that may be a bit of a question mark here.
Faker going in onto Yellowstar again.
Speaking of which.
Finds him, yeah, and just too much damage. Faker gets exhausted. Fate's call, does it save him? I guess it does. Interesting. Faker gets hit with the gold card, though. Blank trying to save his mid laner. Svenskeren comes in for the execute anyway and gets out over to Bjergsen.
Really excited by the prospect that at 20 minutes in, once again, TSM are keeping up with SK Telecom. But we saw this in game one. And this was very close. Uh-oh, well.
Oh, here we don't go.
He's actually going to get out alive. Yeah, he's got the little support. Svenskeren acting as the bounce.
Duke coming in from the bottom. Let's see if they can catch anybody here. They're going for Doublelift. There's Faker onto Doublelift. He's in a lot of trouble right now. Faker comes in, should be able to get the kill. Meanwhile, Svenskeren gets caught in the jungle too, and SK Telecom, are they flipping the switch? Maybe. There's the Q on Yellowstar, pushes him away with the ultimate, but Bang will just knock ahead. There's the ult from Blank, and a double kill comes in for Bang. SK Telecom getting 3 for
spawning from TSM. This is going to have to be a very long delayed fight for TSM. They're buying enough time perhaps here. Grand challenge on Wolf, not really what Haunter was looking for. Bjergsen got out. Uh-oh, Zhonya's going to go down. He's going to get picked off. Manages to flash away just about in time. Can he get another step? No, he can't. But the rest of TSM are now here.
Wow, yeah.
Svenskeren with a great kick, but the question is, have they got the damage follow-up? Doublelift arrives, tries to catch on towards Blank. He manages to kite the damage beautifully, and Faker arrives. Haunter and Yellowstar, the last two standing. Uh-oh, the slow on Yellowstar means his demise is impending, and the Baron and the towers all going SKT's way.
Yeah, well, I think the switch got flipped there.
4 dead. This is going to be an inhibitor for sure, but coming into that Baron fight, that was absolutely the perfect time to turn from SKT. They didn't want to actually finish that Baron. They forced the fight on 2 members that are actually still up with Bjergsen and Haunter still there. And by the time they've already chunked out Bjergsen and Haunter or killed them, Bjergsen on the side, and they killed Baron and then turned instantly, and now Duke is going to be winning this matchup.
Yeah, he finds Haunter right there. There's the ultimate. Haunter will see if he can make it out. Yellowstar, oh, hello, Faker. Yeah. Well, that's not what you want to see come over the wall at you if you're a Janna.
Yeah, Duke has the QSS now on the Poppy, so
that's a lot of damage.
Bye, Bjergsen.
Yeah, bye, Bjergsen.
Well, we talked about the switch flipping. It's now, what, 8? Handbrakes, nothing can stop them, it seems. First inhibitor, second inhibitor, sorry, will be falling because the middle one's already down. And honestly, SKT, they could just keep pushing here. I don't think TSM are going to be able to deal with them. They're going to go in for the fight. There it is. Yellowstar caught out once again. The barrel comes down. Duke just flies on through. Faker going deep, in and out. Damage done. Duke just around the side there. Oh, Svenskeren, he tries to make the play, but instead it just launches him to his death in SKT's favor. Third inhibitor of the game going down, and TSM on the cusp of going out of the tournament.
Well, nice body slam from Blank. Slows up Haunter for just a moment. Duke is so low, but he throws Bjergsen into the inhibitor, and there is nothing inhibiting SKT right now from finishing this game. There goes Doublelift. There goes the inhibitor. They don't even need it. They can just go right for the Nexus turrets, and at sub 25 minutes, SK Telecom gonna put a period on the end of this sentence, man. They're going to take this series 2-0. There goes Hanser. There goes the Nexus. And SK Telecom are going to the finals of the Intel Extreme Masters World Championships as soon as they finish off the Nexus. And there it goes. GG.
Well, Coach Como confidently predicted this. We've never lost to them before. Why should it happen now? And very much proving SK Telecom are definitely the team to beat here. We expected it coming in, and they proved it without beyond a shadow of a doubt there. 8-0-6 in the end for Bang. Confident performance. Once again, Blank, by the way, 1-0-10. Another brilliant performance. We talked about it everywhere Svenskeren, and when Blank was sat in the bushes waiting for him.
Yeah, just a very smooth performance from SKT. TSM got a couple of ganks off, but you could just see that SK Telecom, their teamwork on the map and the way that they can play around these objectives is just vastly superior to what we're seeing out of TSM at this stage. That said, I do think TSM improved over the course of this tournament. They certainly had a stronger early game than I expected coming into this event, but it's just not even close between these two teams. SK Telecom, a pretty clear winner.
I mean, it's just more of the same from SKT, right? I mean, yeah, Faker can die a few times in the early game, but it just doesn't seem to matter what happens in the first 15, 20 minutes of this game when SKT groups up. When they get together, they can just take it.
I mean, that's the evolution of a superstar, really. You know, you expect to be focused, and he certainly does. They tried it very hard in game one, all over them. An embrace there between Bjergsen and Faker, and the rest of TSM, of course. It's an expected journey, an expected end for the former Intel Extreme Masters World Champions. Have they just gone out to the current one? That we'll find out. It's going to be SKT in the finals. Let's get over to Shox on stage.
What do you think between the two?